Howdy, folks. High value DMD. Don't just give me your subscription, but please let me earn it. Let me earn your like and let me earn your comment. If you don't know me, I will be graduating as a dentist here in just 93 days. And I think I am uniquely qualified to talk about this topic for a variety of reasons. In this modern dating landscape, there's a couple of things that are important. People talk about high value men, and this would essentially encapsulate someone who has a good paying job, a good career, someone who is in shape, someone who can communicate well, someone who's typically got their life together. I think I am uniquely qualified to speak on this topic because I essentially try to embody all of these things in my own life. And it's not to say that I'm perfect in any way, because I most certainly am not. But I am going to be a dentist. I have a master's degree, I have a bachelor's degree. I did go through the whole dating roulette thing. I had success going on dates, and I am in a committed relationship with one person and one person only. And I'm so thankful to be in that relationship with her. I'm sure she'll watch this, and this is a shout out to you. I love you so much. And so I think I have successfully gone through all of these steps, and I can talk about this. Okay. So men are trash at dating. Why is that? Well, a lot of men don't have their lives together. A lot of men just simply are not marketable candidates. Okay. One thing I have done in my own life, and really subconsciously, I didn't really think about dating until I got to dental school. I was constantly working on myself, trying to carve out a future for myself. And then later, the dating, it just came about. I made it a priority in dental school to find the right person for me. And I was able to do that. And she found me. And I will say the process was just simply easier because I had already done the hard work first. I had already gone ahead and prepared. And in doing that, in becoming a dentist, that shows a lot of things about you. Okay. That shows professionalism. That shows you're a leader. That shows you're a go getter. You're someone who's not afraid to take risks. All of these qualities are very attractive to women. That is what women are looking for in a man. They want someone to be able to be a leader and someone that they can count on, not some weak guy, okay? Not somebody who is living with his parents for years and years to come, not someone who's on shaky ground, who's like, I don't really know what I'm doing. I might take some classes or I might stay in this job. Someone who's working at Chick fil A who really doesn't seem to have any sort of upward mobility. I'm sorry, if that's you, you're not ready. You're not ready to date. Okay. So, a lack of preparedness, a lack of motivation, a lack of career and development is what's going to keep a lot of men down, okay? And so you can see a lot of attributes are going to trickle down from that. So a lot of men simply aren't outgoing, okay? That's something I have never struggled with. I'm an extremely outgoing person. I'm a very approachable person. And it not to mean that I actually don't have always understood when someone has approached me, but I a lot of times I haven't realized if someone has ever flirted with me, and I because I wasn't really looking for a relationship until I got to dental school when I was focused on finding finding that person. But a lot of guys are unapproachable. Okay, they're they're not outgoing, and that's something some people are just gonna have to work at. Okay, that's not something I had to work at. Have always been a loud person, talkative person, and that's carried me through. And so that's another reason men just simply aren't good at dating. So I've mentioned career, profession, professional development, being outgoing. Maybe you're uninteresting. Okay, one thing I like to do in my own life is I like to be well read and understand multiple things. And so, whether that be, I'm just going to throw some random stuff out there. The history of some odd country over here, okay? Let's just some random conflict over here between Russia and Japan, or understanding how communism came about and what that means, and in the history of South Africa, in apartheid, and just what I'm trying to get at is I try to be an interesting person, a well-learned person, and that has helped me to connect to many people, whoever I meet throughout this world. I'm not I've not had a million opportunities to travel, but all of my experiences and all the knowledge that I've gained and read from other places has made me more interesting and been able to connect. And while, let's be honest, a lot of women don't seem to be very interested in these random facts that I have collected, it shows them that you're not weird. And maybe I am weird in some ways, but it shows that you are interesting. Okay, you have something to talk about. If you have nothing to talk about and you don't have anything going for yourself, I'm sorry, but you're not going to be selected. You're not going to be in the running, okay? So that's another reason I'll put on the board. And the last reason I'll mention before I get into my little Reddit articles I want to show you, you're not in shape. You're just not in shape. Let's be honest, folks. Attraction is a huge part of relationships and is a huge part of dating, okay? So if you eat your Twinkies and Taco Bell and triple stack cheeseburgers and you're sitting on the couch and you never get up off the couch, you don't go lift weights, you don't know how much you can bench press or squat, you can't handle yourself, you're going to look like trash, you're going to feel like trash, and you're not going to be able to accomplish anything. Women are going to pick up on all of this. All of this is connected, okay? Having a good career, a go-getter, being extroverted, okay? Being extroverted. All of these things are connected, okay? And I think if you start by working on yourself, working on your body, working on your physique, I think that that is going to get you a long way. You're going to look better. Women are going to be physically attracted to you. You're going to be more confident in yourself, adding to some perhaps some extroverted mindset, okay? All right, and so that's one thing I've tried to do in my own life is know what I can do in the gym and handle myself. I want to show you guys some Reddit articles I saw, or just some Reddit posts. This guy, honestly, this guy's a loser. He's making excuses. I'm just gonna sort of paraphrase this. Dating for 2024 straight. What it? Okay, I'm not gonna read that because I don't believe in saying expletives, but it's straight into the you know what already. Here, I'll highlight this for you. Boom. All right. He said he met a girl on Tinder. He messaged her. He connected. All right. So over music, tattoos, traveling, food. Hey, already, I'm just gonna call this out. Already, this is boring. Okay. Everybody can say, "Oh, I love to travel." Everybody can say, "I love food." Dude, I'm sorry, but you're boring. All right. This isn't much detail. Okay. That just is what it is. He said he went to her place a couple of days ago to watch movies. He said he wasn't expecting sex like most guys, so he's trying to be a good guy. I get it. Hey, that's I believe in that. That's like the ethical right thing to do, moral right thing to do. And he wanted to be romantic and go on a proper date. I'm gonna be honest. That sounds a little cornball to me. That's a little fruity to me. Like, yes, you don't want to be a pig. You don't want to be trying to do the wrong thing. Okay, you want to look for a serious relationship, committed relationship, not any hookups. But dude, if you're gonna say that to a chick, hey, like it's cornball stuff. Okay, just keep that to yourself. Don't say you want to be some romance. All right, yeah, that. You're gonna have Chad come over here who's gonna sweep your girl away, all right? Who's not seeing any of that? Who's gonna be all edgy a little bit? All right, leave that in your head, man. Don't say that. It says he messaged her Friday morning, and it's like she's blowing him off. Right? What time did you want me to pick you up? She just makes excuses. I have work and all this, and then okay, what do you know? He's ghosted. Look at this soy boy. This is some beta stuff that he's saying. He says, "Ugh," he's whining. This guy's whining. Just over this generation. Don't want to sound corny, but guess it's true. Nice guys finish last. Anyway, if you read all my dribble, thanks, dude. Oh, and he's 21 years old. 21. Dude, you got a long way to go, man. You got a long way. Some people successfully date that young, maybe. But to be honest, if you're gonna find a good committed relationship, you're gonna probably be 25 years or older. It's gonna take you a while to get prepared, to set yourself up, to build the house, so to speak, so someone can come into your life. Dude, you're you're acting like a beta, man. This whole article is some beta stuff. You got ghosted, you came to Reddit, and you're crying, man. All right, you got to take responsibility for your actions. You got to just say, "Look, I suck. I suck. I got to make myself better, and when I'm better, I'll get more success." And I'm not gonna lie, even my own self, there was some dates that I told the girl that it's not a fit, and then there's some dates that the girl told me, "Hey, this isn't a fit." And early on in my dating, probably more so in my college years, it was hard for me to hear that. It's hard for me to accept that. But when you're sure of yourself, that's when you just realize it's not that serious. You gotta approach these dates just looking for someone who fits you, okay? Who is a good match overall, and you can't get emotionally invested to something that just is not a fit. If it's not a fit, then so be it. You're just finding the one person that fits you, okay? There's you can't get emotional about this stuff, okay? You just got to take it on the chin, keep going, or no, don't even let it take you on the chin because it's not that serious. Okay, there's more people out there. I'm gonna show you this one because this guy actually has it together. This guy has figured out why he's trash at dating. It says, I've seen so many incel or dudes posting about how hard it is to date. He says, this is, man, if I was an English teacher and I had you guys write a thesis statement, this would be it. If this is the case for you, then it is probably your fault. Boom. That is what I want to see. Taking ownership of your own failures. This guy, dude, has taken the first step towards enlightenment, so to speak, to fixing himself. He says, before you say I'm some Geiga Chad driving a Lambo with a 10-inch Thundercock, ah, shoot, I didn't mean to say that. Anyway, he says, nope, I'm literally some loser who never dated a woman and have been mocked by them routinely my entire life at age 27. He says, I have poor social skills, live with parents, have a useless degree, I'm in debt, and I'm poor. Why would a woman want to date a guy like me? Absolutely. No woman wants to date you. Thank you for acknowledging that and acknowledging your own deficiencies. Now it's time for you to fix it. You're 27. By 31, you need to have a goal of where you want to be. So all of this is behind you. Okay. So you can use your 30s to show off what you've improved and to go find the woman that's going to be with you. He says, if you're anything like me, why the hell would a woman date you? Especially the women I see dudes thirsting over. How can you be some fat, scrawny dude working at Burger King, living with your parents, no social skills at all, and expect to land a woman with a nice body and career for herself? Why would she pick you? Dude, another dude who isn't some rich model, but at least has his own comfortable apartment, decent job, and independence. Wow. Okay. Wow. Best way to become attractive to women is to not be low value and offer something in life other than free fries at the local McDonald's when she slides by for the 10-piece McNuggets. Hey, what else is there to say? This guy understands the assignment. This guy is echoing everything I have said in my monologue early on. Don't be this. Okay? Don't be this. Not everybody has to be a future doctor like me. Okay. And again, I'm not saying I'm perfect in every way. You guys don't know what I look like. Maybe you think I have an ugly mug, and I don't think I do, but I'm not perfect. I'm not a Geiger Chad either. But I have developed something, and I've developed a whole package, in my opinion, that I think is high value. Okay. Okay. So you have to develop yourself. You for sure can't be Mr. Burger King free fries. Okay. You don't necessarily have to be the top 1%. Okay. Maybe you have a regular job, but you have a great physique. You have a great body. Okay. Maybe you're very good at boxing and martial arts. That's something I have no idea how to do. A woman would be attracted to that. Okay. I hope you guys understand the message behind this video. Okay. I hope I earned your subscription. I hope I earned your like. I hope I earned your comment. I understand these videos are getting a little bit longer, but there's a lot to talk about. And I'm so glad that you stayed with me till the end of this video. As always, until next time.